I want to talk about just how bad the viewership of Albion has gotten. Like, the player counts have tanked. The game is pretty stale. Even the newest update, I mean, what? They're going to add different fame values and mobs to black zones and stuff and some camps in the open world. Like, it's not going to bring people back. It's not going to get people reinstalling. And we're just going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm going to start with the Twitch stuff here, because Twitch has massively fallen. Let's take a look. Alright, so this is the Albion Online Twitch section, and I do have it set to English only because I really don't care about these other languages. There's no making friends or interacting with a streamer that does not speak English, for me at least, because I don't speak other languages. I can't learn. Anyway, let's get into it. So this is what the category looks like. We have 5, 10, 15, 16 people streaming right now in English. And let's just go over it. So we have an AFK clip show stream. You got Tommy. Tommy does whatever. This is a clip show AFK stream. You got this guy doing something with Paul. I don't know who this is or what he's about. Sorry. So we got like 2 legit streamers so far. Okay. And then you have another AFK clip show stream, AFK clip show stream, AFK, you get it, AFK clip show stream. You have Mean Shock, who is the real Zatsy and Mean Shock. They're considered dude weeds, if you know what that means. And also, Mean Shock's friends with Tommy, and Tommy hates my guts. So by proxy, Mean Shock hates my guts too. That's just how I view it. Then you have, I don't even know how to describe this stream to viewers, of course. After Mean Shock, it just falls off completely. And this guy was doing a solo dungeon in the yellow zone with 3 people, getting like 100 fame a mob. And yeah, and using like the complete wrongest of builds, but he had 6 months of premium. So pay pig stream maybe. Then we have AFK stream with an Xbox logo, and this is like every night with this, whatever this is, VTuber. This is girl, and this is also girl, but this is also a Chinese streamer that does not speak English. So this is improperly labeled English. Then we have this person who was gathering in a yellow zone. Now they're in the mists, using a quarterstaff and like very slowly killing mobs and in gathering gear. So are they fame farming with a quarterstaff using gathering gear? I don't know. And then we have this guy, and I don't really know much about the redheaded boy except that he's been streaming for 5 years and he has 1 viewer. I don't think he pissed people off because he's like a dad gamer. He's got like kids or something. And then we have this person who's streaming from their phone using some kind of phone app. With no mic at all and really bad sound. So that's the Albion category. Now, if we look at the rest of Twitch and we sort by viewers high to low, what's popular? League of Legends, Valorant. I don't even know what this is. Go 60 Seconds, World of Warcraft, Counter-Strike, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Pokemon, Minecraft. So let's just scroll down. How far down is Albion, right? Let's see about what is its popularity levels right now. We said, hold on, how many viewers do we have again? Let me go back, if it's gonna let me go back. Hello, browser. 2.4K. All right, and then we go back to browse and we go high to low. So we're looking for 2.4K. So we have Tekken 8, Albion Online. So it's beating Madden, it's losing to Clash Royale. It's time to change games. Killer Frequency, never heard of that one. Once Human, hey, I've been playing that one. So that I really like Once Human. It's free to play. It's coming to phones soon. Everyone jump ship to this game. It's pretty neat. I do enjoy it. But what is it beating? Okay, well, we're beating Jackbox. I like Jackbox games. Those are fun. D&D, Red Dead 2. A lot of old stuff. It's beating a lot of old stuff. All right. Nothing here really much to look at, but what's surprising that Albion is not beating? Baldur's Gate 3 is pretty popular. This game sucks. Casting a Frank Stone, I'm sorry. It's the jankiest, most autismal animations. But this video isn't about other games. This is about the viewership. So let's look into that some more. Now, as far as YouTube goes, views are down across the board. I can mostly blame my downward trend on views because I just haven't been uploading for like 2 weeks. Of course, I mean, you're seeing a whole bunch of videos now because I made these in a batch, all in like a day, but I literally took like a few weeks off because just crappy game after crappy game after crappy game kept coming out. And granted, not all of my views are Albion views anyway, but you can see here that, like the quote-unquote big dogs, their views have, like, halved. All right, now Hearst is killing it in Shorts views. I'm gonna tell you right now, as a YouTuber, Shorts views don't pay any money. Like, this is probably maybe 10 or 20 bucks. I don't know. Let me do the math. All right, so it's about 68 bucks. It's better than nothing, I guess. And some of these people, I have no idea who they are. Like, I have no idea who Mr. Ping is. I'm sorry, but he does show up on my YouTube analytics as, hey, your audience also watches this guy. So that's neat. And then, I've never heard of this guy, but I've seen some of his clips in some bigger YouTuber channels, so I just thought I'd include him anyway. Also, I kind of think it's funny that the official Albion Online channel has, like, the worst views. And they have a lot of overall views, but that's only when they pay for huge amounts of advertising. Now, the next page here is Google Trends, and you can kind of check how interest is over time. So in the past 30 days, it's kind of bumping. It's not going too crazy. But if we look at, like, say, the past 5 years, you'll see that, well, this is what, 2019, you know, it raises up because the game went free to play probably around, what, no, and it went free to play earlier than that. And you can see that it's about the same interest, you know, in 2024 as it was in 2020. So let's look at 2008 to present. So you can see here, yeah, this is the huge spike. 2017, that's when the game came out. And then this spike here is when it went free to play. This is April 2019. And let's see, about March 2020. It's about March 2020 levels. So again, what's fun though is you can compare this with other video games. So I don't know who Albion's direct competitor is, but I can just type in, like, say, Once Human. So that's a cool game. It's also free and coming to phones. And no, this is not paid for by them. You can see that Once Human didn't exist until, you know, just a little while ago, and then it massively jumped. So let's look at the past 30 days so we can see a bigger comparison. So you can see that for every 20 Albion Online people, there's 59 Once Human people. That's not really the best way to do it, okay? But you know, you can throw in a huge game like Fortnite, and then it'll just flatline Albion. See, Albion's there on the bottom, and you can go even bigger and type Roblox, right? So we got Roblox on the board. Now it's completely flatlined, and you can compare Roblox to Fortnite, and you can see that Roblox blows Fortnite out of the water. So that just kind of shows you the absolute scale of how bad Albion Online is compared to, like, other games. It's crazy. And if you look at Steam charts, which you shouldn't play Albion on Steam, but a lot of people do. And you can see here, you know, whenever the European server launched, it jumped to 27K, you know, daily active players. And it's falling back down to about 11K, which is what it was about before the split. If we look at the all-time graph here, you can see back when it, you know, launched, not a whole lot on Steam. And then, well, I guess 2019 is when it came to, or 2018 is when it came to Steam anyway. So 2019 free-to-play about in April, right? So we've got 13,000 players. It goes up, you know, this is Asia launch, I believe, like March 2023 was Asia, jumps up, goes back down, jumps up for Europe, goes back down, and so yeah, it's not really, it's kind of steady, I suppose. But this is where it gets real scary, because Stillfront is who owns Albion Online, and it is down to 6.83 SEK, which I'll look that up in a sec, how many US dollars that is, but you can see here in, 2021, 22, I forget, is whenever they bought Albion, and they were up to like 100 SEK at one point, and it just keeps going down and down and down. Let's look at the 1 year. Like, just a year ago, look how much it fell. Oh, man. And, you know, the more worse this gets, the more budget cuts have to happen, the less advertising happens, and honestly, like, this is the number to pay attention to about the game dying, because it's literally the company that owns the freaking game, unless someone else buys them out. But let's see, how much is 6.83 SEK to USD? It's 67 cents. Now, here's a really neat thing too, is you can actually check and see how Albion Online is doing with ads for Google by going to adstransparency.google.com. You type in albiononline.com, and you'll see just, like right now I have it set to any time shown from anywhere on all platforms. You can select the platform if you want, But essentially, you can see just how much advertising goes into it. Did you know that there are Albion Online videos with a lot of Chinese ones, dude? There are so many Chinese ones, and they're kind of fun to watch. There's even a few with like Bogle and the Albion TV, peoples doing stuff. Just like clips of them saying like raunchy things. It's kind of interesting. You should definitely come here and check it out sometime. There's a lot of golden gems. There's even like some Chinese ads with a guy that kind of looks like my avatar. It's kind of funny. I don't know if they did that on purpose. But what's scary though? What's scary? Let's go shown to United States. So let's scroll down to United States. Let's see. United States. There we go. And we'll go the last 30 days. That's pretty safe. Okay. So you can see here there's 4 ads on all platforms for the United States. So not a lot. Not a lot at all. What about United Kingdom? Still 4 ads. Okay. United Arab Emirates, 1. All right. And then we can go to like China. Or let's check Turkey. I like to see how Turkey's, or Thailand. Let's go Thailand. Still the 4. And Taiwan. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, you can check like, let's go Singapore. Singapore is very rich country. It looks like they're just kind of. Where is China at? How do I do China? There it is. China. Weird. We clearly saw Chinese ads earlier. We clearly did, but they're not running in China? How about Chad? Nothing in Chad. Womp womp. But yeah, like, oh, it's because it's the last 30 days. That's why. Yeah. So, yeah, we take that filter off, and, it really reduces down. You can check and see how many ads are running. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. Furthermore, another way to check a game's activity level is you go to this subreddit. I hate Reddit, but sometimes it's necessary to look at things. And if we go to Albion Online's Reddit right now, you can see 33 users here. But another thing to check is you want to look for bots or slight bot accounts, which is usually adjective, noun, or verb with 4 numbers or 3 numbers. So if Historian Top 4853, we've got Diligent Title 9310, and Dual Aardvark 5620. Like, these are all, like, a lot of these, not all of them, but a lot of them are bots, okay? Outrageous Edge 5139, Aggressive Check 265, Prize Orchid 825. Like, it's a weird format, right? This guy, NRV QRS X13, that's kind of that's probably a normal person, right? But, if you check other game subreddits, and what is going on with that? That is trending. What is trending here? Springfield, Ohio Haitian immigrants, huh? Okay, sure. That's totally not local and doxing me at all. If we go to, like, say, Once Human, which is, I would say, a comparable game, it's got 103 users here now, so it's got 3 times the amount of Redditors. And again, let's look for bots, okay? Let's look for bots on the posts. So far, no manufacturer 1301, so there's 1. All right, Ashamed Highway 1690. Ashamed Highway, dude. Key complaint. Like, it's really hard to get rid of the bots, but there's less here, but there's more active users, right? And if you look at the Baldur's Gate 3 Reddit, you can see a staggering 736 users. And to double that, League of Legends, 1,440 people on Reddit at the moment. So yeah, it's Albion's got a lot of growing to do. And here's another fun one, and yes, all of these videos were filmed today. So yes, I've been at work. Okay, so keyword inspector, you type Albion Online. And you can see this is searches within the last 28 or 30 days. Albion Online has 542,194 searches on YouTube with low competition. That means not a lot of YouTubers. So it's a pretty good game if you want to, be a YouTuber, right? How about Once Human? So check this out. 7.4 million, okay? And let's just go straight to Roblox. Okay, Roblox 13.594 million. Baldur's Gate 3, 1.7 million, so not as many searches, not as good for a YouTube game, right? What's a real popular game? Fortnite, 11.9 million searches. searches on that one. And how about Wukong? We'll just type Wukong, and that's 10 million right there. We can type try the game, a Black Myth Wukong. That came out pretty recently, 44.5 million. Very high competition. Lots of YouTubers. Black Ops 6. That's a game coming out soon. There, so you can see, Albion it's not even at a million. So I think this is funny that my name just gets searched 53,000 times, which is almost 10% of Albion searches. Oh my goodness. And then looking at Twitter, there was only like 29 tweets for the game, like, or just saying the game's title, and a lot of them are just shit posts. Like, this one is just the Spanish, it says automated too, so it's a bot that just spams the Albion Online is an MMORPG which you can write your own story, which is what I think this says. I can't read Spanish, I think that's Spanish, but I think that's what that says. And so, yeah, like, for the whole day, there's only like 29 tweets for the game in total. I'm not really a Twitter guy, so I don't know too much, but like, it's like literally nothing. Like, people barely talk about this game. I don't even know what this stuff is saying at all. And if you look at the official forums, there's only been like 5 posts in the past 4 hours. This forum is, I mean, like, these kind of forums are like from the 90s, but still, like, 5 posts in 4 hours? Bro, like, even niche internet communities get more than that. And I would show you guys, like, Discord activity, but I can't get in. I'm banned from, like, all of them, so I am making a new Discord account and changing my IP address and stuff just to show you some Discord inactivity. And here's another fun graph. This is the Steam review language breakdown from togeproductions.com. I love this site. You can see that 30% of, well, this is just from Steam, of the Albion player base is English, 16% Russian, then you have the Brazilians, the Spaniards, and then the Chinese. After that, it's Polish, Turkey, Korea, France, Germany, which is, it's a German game, but only 1.9% of the reviews are German. Also, we have traditional Chinese, so Chinese is actually 9% instead of 8%. Portuguese, which I would say that's partly Brazil. Like, I mean, they speak that in Brazil, right? Ukrainian, which I'm not gonna say anything about Ukraine. You know, Thai. I guess you could kind of put that in with China too. You know, hey, 0.29% Japanese. What is the rarest? Indonesian. That's wrong, dude. I have a lot of Indonesians that watch my stuff, so this may not be the most accurate. I guess Indonesians don't really leave reviews on Steam, I guess, or they're smart and they don't play on Steam. We'll go with that one. Also, where's India? India should be on here, right? Like, there's a lot of people that watch me from India. Also, I know it's due to server splits, but it just seems like the general chat is way slower than it used to be. But anyway, that's the video. I just want to point out that the game is like, it's in its lowest slump it's ever been. The company that owns the game is as broke as it's ever been, or at least the stock price. Who knows how much money they have stocked away. The player base, it's just not there. The viewers aren't there. The Twitch numbers are down. The YouTube numbers are down across the board. It is not looking good. And yeah, I just want to make this like a little public discussion about, you know, that. And there's nothing we can really do about it. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys even care? I know if you're not a YouTuber or Twitch streamer, you don't care that much. But like, usually when viewer counts and search counts start dropping in a game, it's kind of a sinking ship. And it's a little scary to think, you know, but all games do eventually die, but we will see what happens with Albion. I just want to keep you guys updated and, you know, bring you the news in the best way that I could, because there's no other channel that's going to do this. Maybe Mog Dunn, you know, but he's going to dress up as a wizard and talk to his hat while he does it or something. I don't know, man. But anyway, that's it. That's the view. Mwah, kiss on your forehead, unless it's greasy and then... leave a like, leave a comment, okay, and click the video on the right side of your screen. And if you don't, then your bed's gonna like be extra squeaky for the rest of your life until you replace it.